I just did another test call. I called the Jacksonville Police Department, and somebody picked up on the first ring, and it wasn't a dispatcher, it was an officer, and his name is Gingery, Gingery, and he listened to me prattle on for a couple of minutes, and he's the nicest guy. And I said, you know what? If I was in trouble here in Miami, you would have helped me, right? If my mother-in-law was hitting me on the head with a baseball bat and winning, you would have coached her to stop, maybe. So I just want to say what a great guy you are. And I want you to look at YouTube and look up a famous piece of music called Afternoon of a Faun by Claude Debussy. And look at the little boy, the little concrete turtle boy. I'll tell you the story of this Officer Gingery in Jacksonville. I'm in Miami, Florida. When my father was dead for many years, he died in 1988, but when he was a 6-year-old, he found this in the neighborhood in a rubbish heap. It was broken. The turtle head was broken. I'm sorry, the fawn's head was loose and hanging by a wire. I repaired it 45 years ago with a steel bolt and epoxy, and the turtle head was completely missing. And you can see, some years ago, I made a new turtle head out of Bondo. I had no idea how to sculpt a turtle head, but I made it sort of crude. It doesn't fit the statue very well. And I made new feet for it because they were broken off. But this thing was thrown away as junk in 1933. It was probably made about 1920. And my daddy saved it. He somehow got it on his little red wagon and he hauled it home. And it stayed in the backyard for decades. And when my family sold that house and we moved, well, I rescued it. I took it to my Hialeah warehouse and had it on the roof for years of my condominium warehouse. And then when I came here in 1983, I brought it with me, and it's been here ever since. And in some of my old home videos, you'll see him, the Afternoon of a Faun. It's poetic, but you know what? So is Officer Gingery. He's a real man. Thank you so much for being there.